fetus physiology. Fetus physiology. Now, I'm going to start the fetal physiology first from the circulation. Okay, fetal circulation. So the first is fetal circulation. So till now you understood the one thing, that through the placenta, okay, baby, you can say developing baby are getting the blood, okay, because the heart of the fetus is, you can say, not matured enough, and also the lungs are not matured, okay. So if we focus on the fetal circulation in you can say in a very keen manner, then we come to know that fetal circulation bypasses those organs which is, you can say, utilized in adults for purpose of circulation, like you can say the blood supply. Okay, in us how blood is supplying, in adults how blood is supplying, it goes to the liver, it goes to the lungs, okay, because these organ in us is a, you can say, truly functional. But in case of the fetus, developing fetus, these organs are not, you can say, developed properly, or they are not functional properly. So the one of the, you can say, prerequisite of this fetal circulation is to bypass those organs, or you can say to escape those organs, not give the, you can say, load on those organs, okay. So for that, from the placenta, okay, umbilical vein, okay, from the placenta, you know, there is a connection with placenta and fetus through the umbilical cord, okay. So from the placenta, the one, you can say, vein is going to supply the blood through the umbilical cord, and that is called as the umbilicus vein. Now these umbilical vein, they come to which region? They come to the umbilicus of fetus. Yeah, umbilicus of fetus. Fine. Suppose this is developing fetus, okay, and here is the, you can say, umbilical cord, here is your placenta. So from the placenta, one artery, even one vein is coming and going to supply this umbilical region first, okay, umbilical region first, and this vein is called as the umbilical vein. Clear? No problem. Now from the umbilicus of the fetus, it goes to the liver, but it goes first to the liver, but it not going directly to supply, giving the branches to the liver. It goes to the falciparum. You know that the liver, okay, and this is called as the falciform ligament, which separate the right and left lobe. So this umbilical vein, they come to this region, the falciform of the liver, okay, falciform of the liver. Fine. Now by coming to this umbilical region, okay, by coming to the umbilical regions, they along, as I said, they along with the mesenchymal falciform ligament of the liver, okay, and here it meet with the portal vein of liver, portal vein, and from the portal vein it goes to the inferior vena cava. Got the points? It went for the inferior vena cava, and from the inferior vena cava, you know that inferior, this is a human heart. Let's draw the human heart. We have the 4-chamber heart, isn't it? The uppermost, this portion of the heart is called as the atrium. Okay, so we have right atrium, we have left atrium, isn't it? And we have the right ventricles and left ventricles. Okay, so the inferior vena cava, they are going to drain in the, they are going to drain into the right atrium. Okay, so what is happening? Draw here from the you can say the umbilical cord. There is one artery, vein actually called as umbilical vein. It is coming to the umbilicus, you can say the abdominal region where the umbilicus is present, and then it goes to the fetus liver, falciparum ligament. It meet with the portal vein. Okay, and this portal vein is going to drain into the inferior vena cava, and this inferior vena cava is going to the right atrium. Fine, no problem. Now, in the fetal heart, there is one window. Okay, there is a presence of one window. I should show you this window. There is one window, okay, and this window is called as foramen ovale, foramen of ovale, okay. It is an opening between the left and right atria. It is opening with the left and right atria. This is called as the foramen of ovale, okay, foramen of ovale. Now, if we take 100% oxygenated blood is coming, okay, 100% oxygenated blood, remember, the blood which is coming by this umbilical vein is a oxygenated blood. Oxygenated blood. Okay. Now, this oxygenated blood, it goes into the inferior vena cava, drain into the right atrium, and if it is 100%, then 75% of the oxygenated blood is drained into the left, okay, it goes to the left atrium through the foramen of ovale. Okay, generally what is happening? The blood which is coming to the right atrium is drained into the left ventricles. There is no, you can say, foramen of ovale is open, no more open in adults. Okay. So, and there are, you can say, after the birth of the fetus, this foramen of ovale need to be closed immediately. Okay, it need to be closed immediately, otherwise there is a, you can say, mixing of pure and impure blood result into the cyanosis. Okay, result into the cyanosis. Fine. And so there are open, you can say, the heart surgery for if there are, you can say, some baby whom these foramen of ovale are not, you can say, closed after the birth. So this, you can say, there is a surgery by which this foramen of ovale is made to close. Okay, it's made to close. Now, come here. Our main concern is that 100% blood is coming. Fine. Now the 75% of the blood, pure blood, and oxygenated blood, is going from the right atrium to the left atrium. Okay, and you know there is a presence of valves called as tricuspid and bicuspid valves. So through these valves, through this, you can say, the window, 25% of blood is coming here. Rest 25% is coming to the right ventricles. No problem? Yeah? No problem? Now, from the left, you can say ventricles. From the left ventricle, there is arises of aorta. Yeah, there is a ascending, okay, transverse and descending aorta. Okay, so the left ventricles, it, you can say, drain the blood, okay, the blood to the aorta. The 75%, you can say, the blood, oxygenated blood, which is coming in the left atrium, okay, and here is the presence of the bicuspid valves, okay, and these bicuspid valves, if the left ventricles, you can say, filled, then there will be a, you can say, generation of the pressure, and this pressure will open these valves, and the blood is, you can say, drained into the left ventricles, and from the left ventricles there is the arises of aorta, okay, and this aorta is how much percent of the blood, pure blood, is here is filled? Yeah, 75%, okay, 75% of the blood is filled here. Now, from the aorta, these are going to supply the brain and the upper body parts, okay. The oxygenated blood which is coming, they are going to this aorta is going to supply the brain and upper body parts. Fine, no problem. Now, what is the fate of this 25% of the blood? Yeah, this 25% of the blood, now it is going to the right ventricles first, okay, drain to right ventricles, and from the right ventricles, it is, you can say, going through the pulmonary artery. Okay, and from here there is the arisings of, yeah, from here there is the arisings of umbilical artery, which is carrying the deoxygenated blood, and again goes to the placenta, and placenta will, you can say, purify the blood. So just to recap what we studied in the fetal circulation, we studied in the fetal circulation is that the fetal circulation is marked by the, you can say, bypassing the major organs which is involved in the blood circulation, like the liver, the lungs, okay. The oxygenated, you can say, blood is carried out by the umbilical vein, okay, which goes first to the umbilicals of the fetus, then it goes to the liver, okay, it goes to the liver, and from the liver it meet with the portal vein, okay, and this portal vein will drain into the inferior vena cava. This inferior vena cava drain into the right atrium, okay. So 75% of the pure blood is go directly to the you can say, the left atrium through one window called as the foramen of ovule, okay. You can say fetus heart is, you can say, highlighted, or it's like magnified by the presence of foramen of ovule. Now this, from 75% blood goes to the left atrium. Now left atrium, when it's filled, it you can say contract, and blood will drain into the left ventricles. From the left ventricles, the pure blood goes to the aorta, and it supplies the upper, you can say, the brain of the fetus and upper body parts, okay. Now the rest 25% of the blood is drained into the right ventricles, okay, it drained into the right ventricles, and from the right ventricles this blood goes through the pulmonary artery, through again to the placenta for purification purpose. Got the points? No problem. Now, but after the birth, now we talk about the story after the birth. This upper story is before the birth. After the birth, what is happening? the you can say this foramen of ovule become closed. Okay, foramen of ovule is closed. Okay, so there is no any you can say transfer of blood from the right atrium to the left atrium. That's the one landmark. The another thing is that this umbilical artery is you can say the umbilical vein and artery, they are no more connected with the you can say fetus. Okay, so the umbilical artery and vein are no more functional after birth. Okay, no more functional after the birth. Fine. And you can say after you can say cutting these umbilical artery and vein, you can say fetus heart is start working. Okay, fetus heart as well as the lungs is start to work. Okay, so started to work. Understood? No problem. So it is about the fetal circulation. It is about the fetal circulation. Now let's move ahead and discuss about the blood, fetal blood. Okay,